on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Moves the puck. Kesselring's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Boston's got it along the wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Power. Boston's got possession at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. The Sabres have it now.
Power stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Shuts him down.
Swayman's been really great during this playoff run, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout and just making the saves he needs to build one on top of another. Really frustrating for the opponent.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Looks to pass it to Costello. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Taken along the wall by Middlestat. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. He scores! Casey Middlestat!
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
Boston's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Tries to get it over to Walenston. The Bruins gain control of it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Walenston. Pass to the paint. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Middlestat's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 to score. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get up. Scores! defensively. Quick pass to Power. The Sabres play it on the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Pass to Steves. Loses the coverage there. Sent into the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Shot! Time taking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up.
There's the whistle. We've got it offside.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Norris wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. You'll need more than that to beat him. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Dished on over to Husnutdinov. Gets in front of it. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Stones him with the blocker. Works it across to Norris. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Power. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Sabres have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he stakes that one with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Boston's got possession here in their own end. And now it's Topik. Gets the puck over to Esimo. Puts it in deep. The Sabres have it against the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Thompson. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Swayman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Thompson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And a great save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres gain possession. Puck grabbed by Dolly. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Boston's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Sabres want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Saka's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Puck possession right off the draw. James against a teary tired boot. Just ice the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Here's an odd-man rush. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Saka's won the faceoff, and now he passes it to McAvoy. Through center along the wing. Puts it on net. How goes that one? Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Saka's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Kesselring's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And that clangs off the iron. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Boston's taking possession in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. Takes the feed from the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pasternak's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dives.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked off in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Thompson's got it into offensive territory. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Off a stick, and they can't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Peak. And that's deflected. Byram's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Drives to the sweet spot. Stones him in front. Moves the puck across Jassimo. Dumps it in. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. From point blank. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that hit kind of hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
The midway mark of the frame. The Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Sabres continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Bruins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Drills them. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Zacha's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Sends it quickly to Zucker. Pushes it across to Thompson.
Buffalo's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no...
And it's his first goal of the postseason ever.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that really shot is going to be almost better than all the step. Well, it's create it.
And he gets a blocker on that.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Buffalo's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Thompson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Tuck's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'm sure you'll have that one.
It's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt, just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.